Okay, so this is day 4, I think, of doing something uncomfortable every single day. And today I challenged myself to actually keep the pauses on my leg day workout a lot shorter than I usually have them. So for reference, I think, I don't have my phone with me so I can't look it up, but for example on the leg press I'm usually doing like 4 to 5 minutes of pause between every set, because it's a very heavy lift and I usually try to break my record every single training. And then I kind of tell myself, okay, I need long pauses there. I really need those 4 or 5 minutes of rest to then be able to continue at full power. However, today I just told myself, whatever, I'll cut down the pauses to 2 minutes for every exercise. And of course, usually for other exercises, not so heavy ones such as leg press, I'm also keeping the pause a bit shorter, like 3 minutes, maybe 2.5, 3 minutes. But still, 2 minutes for every single set is quite tough. And I haven't really, I know some people do this already, they kind of train a bit harder, but honestly, I became a little bit soft since I started spending 2 hours a day or 1.5 hours a day in the gym. Basically, you just have lots of time, and that means you do lots of pauses. And today I did my entire workout in about 60 minutes. I think that's about 30 minutes less than it usually takes me. I did the same amount of sets, and the main thing I noticed basically is that I really don't need to keep pauses, to have pauses this long. Basically, my performance was just as good as I would have expected it with long pauses. I managed to be at least as good as last time on every exercise. For the most one, I even managed to be better, which is of course the goal. And yeah, I'm going to keep it short. It's Sunday. I don't really want to spend too much time recording. Oh, I just noticed I actually need to keep my 20-minute recording habit, so I am going to spend some time recording. Okay, whatever. Then I'll make the recording a bit longer, maybe a different one. But as for the challenge, yeah, it was somewhat uncomfortable. I really started sweating heavily, definitely a lot more than usual. And the worst thing is, honestly, I probably have to do this pretty much every training now, or at least most of the trainings. I should really cut down my pauses. I'm kind of just losing time there, because after 2 minutes, maximum 2.5 minutes, I'm back to full strength basically, I noticed. And that means all of those minutes that I just spent walking around and thinking I'm recovering for the next big set is kind of just a waste of time. I should probably just cut the pauses down in all training sessions from now on. So yeah, whatever. For today was a challenge, and from now on I'll make sure that I stick to these shorter pauses. Maybe not exactly 2 minutes, maybe 2.5 minutes for now. And then maybe I'll also do a challenge sometime that I'm actually cutting the pause down even lower. Probably for heavy compound lifts, less than 2 minutes doesn't really make much sense, but there are a lot of ways how you can cut down the pauses even further. I think some exercises really don't need more than 1 or 1.5 minutes pause. And then of course there's supersets, so that I'm directly doing 2 exercises back to back, and then just a 2-minute pause after 2 exercises. So that's another way, and I'm definitely going to tackle that sometime. For today I started with the reduced pauses on every single set, and yeah, it was quite tough, but I think I can get used to this, and I definitely learned something.